today's video, going to be looking at and exploring OSCampus, Joomla extension for creating courses inside of Joomla, and I'll talk to you about why I'm looking at that today. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 313 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. Let's work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, do all the stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. By the way, I also have really fast Joomla hosting that some people have been approaching me about every now and then. Say low sound today. Part of the issue might be because I am under the weather. I will try to project, and then we'll just see how long my voice lasts. I was away at church camp this past weekend. We had a great time, and I came back with the bug. And all right, so I will try to keep talking louder here. Okay, yeah. So if you're looking for fast Joomla hosting, I do that as well. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Rush over to mysites.guru. Get a free site audit for your Joomla site. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And while you're there, if you sign up, use the coupon code BASICJoomla. Get your first month free, which you do anyways, even if you don't use the coupon. I think that used to be the deal. I gotta come up with something better to say for that. Okay, let's go back here. Just want to show you today's picture is was taken in my backyard. That is an arbutus tree. If you're in the States, you maybe know it as a madrona. Interesting thing about this tree is that it drops its leaves in July. Not all of them, just some of them. And I think old growth or some older leaves, they turn brown and drop. And then in August, its bark starts to peel. So it is a messy tree in our backyard. Anyways, took this picture because we years ago it got sick and it had a lot of dead branches on it. So we paid an arborist to come to the and he cleaned up the tree quite a bit. So it's actually looking a lot better. And that was taken against the sunset sky late evening in September. We had a beautiful sunset last week. And so I have a picture I'll be sharing about that too. Plus, when I was at church camp, there was elk, there's bears. I got some video pictures of those as well. So I've a healthy dose of pictures to share with you. All right, let's turn our attention to the screen. And we'll talk about why OSCampus. Now, from time to time, actually regularly, people ask me for support, and I make them a quick video because video is a great way to help people learn things. But I end up making quick videos on the same thing. And you will see on the channel that periodically people do... Periodically, I do make new videos, put them out on the channel, and but it's hard to organize them. And so it dawned on me a couple of days ago that probably the best way for me to organize these and make them available for everybody would be to put them in courses. And then people can learn different things. I'm going to divide them up in different topics and by extensions. And then that's going to be nice for me to just organize them, build them up, and it will be a good source for people to see how they can learn things in Joomla. So of all the LMS, which means learning management systems that I've looked at, I'm going to go with OSCampus from Joomla Shack because it has some good basic features. It works really well in Joomla. Very affordable, only $79. Although I have the all-in-one pack with Joomla Shack, so I have all their extensions. And so for that reason, I like it, and I'm going to use that. So today, what I'm going to do is install it and start setting it up. We'll explore it. I have a list of things that we're going to check here. I just have them off on the screen here. And we'll check out the features, and I will start to get things structured, and that's going to allow me now to make videos that aren't going to get lost. They'll be well organized. My plan too is to put the videos on YouTube still, but they will be organized in the courses, and the courses are going to be free until they're developed enough that I think they're worth a membership for people to pay a little bit to access the courses. So hello in chat to Bjorn and Julie and Ivor. Stefan, good to see you. And yeah, it's good to see you all. Julie says she's sorry to hear that I'm sick. Hope I get better soon. Me too, because I'm over it. This is Wednesday. Was not feeling great Sunday, late afternoon. I started to get a headache during church, but all right. Well, so let's check this out. I'll paste the link here in chat for you to see. And we will go into the background. So this is the CyberSalt site where things are going for. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you praying for me. And we will, I'm not going to do this in the stage it. I'm going to install it right in the main live site because this is what I'm doing. So let's go to System. Oh, time to log in again. Okay. And so System, install extensions. I've already downloaded it to my computer, so I have it right here for me to install. We'll go through the setup. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Come on now, let's see. Oh, that's because I just tried to upload the thumbnail for today's video. All right. That will work. Bjorn says cognac always cures everything. Yeah. I don't have any in the house, but. All right, we got a few warnings here, but it looks like everything installed. E-warning, attempt to read property special. Not sure what's up with that. I will put the license key in later on, but we can go to components and we go to OSCampus Pro. And let's go to, classes. All right, now we also have options up here. Let's explore our options that we have inside of here. Main, sign up page. The page for non-members to sign up as new or returning member. Okay. Upgrade page. The page for existing members to upgrade their account for additional permissions. So these are pages that we would create inside of Joomla and then put them in here, and that's where the links will appear. Great. So we may have to create a sign up there, but default lesson access. For now, I'm going to make it public. Ivor says it does not help Bjorn, but it makes it easier to bear. I did take some Tylenol this morning, and we'll see. List limit. Oh, that's probably how many are shown in a list. I'll just leave that as the default. Date format, which would be, we have help here? No. Format for class release date. The date formats are described at php.net manual. Let's take a quick look at that. Okay. Capital F, full textual representation of a month, such as January. Okay. So we would have month. And then small j is the day of the month without leading zeros, 1 to 31. All right, so that's going to be a number, and then Y is year. So this would be December 1, 2025, or whatever date we select. Okay. Lessons available to guest users can display a free flag to indicate no sign up is required to view them. Set this to hide to disable this feature. Okay. Videos. Allow students to download videos. Note if permissions restrict downloading, you must also set new user upgrade URLs for the button. We're not going to download videos. Download limit. Okay, there's a bunch of things here. Log guest download, sign up. Okay. Logging actually, as a student watches a video, a record is kept of what they've watched. If you're seeing performance issues on your server, use a larger setting. Disabling this will stop detailed logging, and the system will only record whether they've been to the left or not. I wonder if that works with YouTube videos. Excuse me. If logging accuracy has not been disabled, this will be used to determine how much of a video percentage must be watched to be considered complete. Leave blank if there's no required percentage of the video. Set to 100. They have to watch the whole one. I want them to watch 90% of it. Okay. Vimeo. Okay, so the client application of your client secret. So if I'm going to use Vimeo, I will set up some things here. Wistia. That is something to do with online courses. Quizzes. The passing score is 70. The time limit is 600 seconds. Limit alert. Show correct answers. When a user has failed a quiz, show the correct answer for questions. Okay. Certificates. We're going to award certificates. Sure, why not? I'll leave that for now. Theming, font family. We'll just we're not going to do anything there. Set off. I won't look at that. And advanced, load jQuery always. Let's just leave that. Okay. So that's our options that we have run through. You have no class. Oh, no classes have been created. I've been told before to have no class. Let's go look at our options down the side here with classes, lessons, pathways, tags, teachers, certificates, utilities, statistics. Let's make a class. I think I would think that was a course, right? Let's see, lessons. Lessons are grouped into classes and lie at the heart of OSCampus. Okay, so a class is like a course. Okay, let's add our first class. Now, one of the ones that I'm thinking of starting, because we do a lot of work for people and have built sites with in Template Creator CK, and I recommend it to a lot of people. And that is one of the things I want to start making videos for. I have someone that helped out getting their site migrated into Joomla 4. They're hosting with me now. And then into Joomla 5, but they want to make changes themselves. And part of the deal was I'd get them into Joomla 5 and then help them to learn how to be working on their own site. So I want them to be able to learn how to do things like change custom CSS and Template Creator CK and whatnot. Okay, so Template Creator CK description. What's the difficulty of this course? I would say that is going to be intermediate, or would it be advanced course on Template Creator CK? I think if you're designing your own templates using Template Creator CK, that would probably be advanced because it's quite involved. So we'll do that. I don't want to scare people away, but there you go. Default certificate. We'll go no certificate for now because it'll be a long time before anyone passes that course. Description. Okay, let's see. Template Creator CK is a powerful tool that allows you to create Joomla templates. That Template Creator CK is a powerful tool that allows you to create Joomla templates that are fast and The templates that look the way you want. Perform quickly, are fast performing. I will probably adjust this over time. And work in many Joomla versions. I talked to Cedric the other day by email and asked him if he was going to have Template Creator CK ready for Joomla 6, and he said yes, he would. He's just waiting for it to be finalized. And release candidate number 1 came out for Joomla 6 yesterday. So anyways, that's all I'm going to put in there. We'll make it available today. Versions. Oh yeah, the latest Joomla versions. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let's just save that. All right. There's our description. Lessons. You can reorder and edit lessons already assigned to this class here. For more full-featured lesson editing, go to Lessons. All right. Files. Okay, we can make files available or lessons. That's something we'll need to have done. And metadata. I will put that in later on. All right, so obviously we're going to close. We have a few more things we need to do here. Let's create a teacher. Add my first teacher. And I'm going to select from a user on the Joomla site here. All right, and that will be search here. Tim Davis, there we go. And I could put my picture on here. Let's see here. I would need to upload a picture. So I've got a bunch of, I wonder where I have an image of me here. I don't think this is it. Let's see. Oh, sure, why not? We'll use what someone affectionately referred to as my real estate picture. I'll change this at some point. Tim Davis is the founder of CyberSalt, consulting of CyberSalt, and the basic Joomla tutorials YouTube channel. Founder and owner of CyberSalt and basic Joomla tutorials YouTube channel. All right. Oh, and some information. The real estate king of Western Canada. No, I am not, Vinny. I own a little bit of real estate. 1.5 houses. Our house, and we own half the house with one of our kids. That is that. Okay, email. Facebook, Twitter. Not that I'm on there very much. LinkedIn. I think I'm just CyberSalt there. Ivor's waiting for the editor where you can speak the text. Yeah. I mean, you can do that with AI, but which I often have been dictating emails lately. All right, so we've got that. So if we go back into classes, into Template Creator CK course, we can say the teacher is Tim Davis. And tags. Do we make these? Let's see. No, it's searching. It must be somewhere that we have to search. Okay, so, oh, it's there. It stayed in there. Let's just see if it stayed. main. No, I didn't. All right, save and close. So, do we have tags? Oh, we do have tags. Tags can be used to group classes with the related material. So let's do this. We'll call this CK extensions. That will be one that we can use, right? And we'll go save and new. And we'll go Joomla templates. And we'll do that one there. All right, save and close. Excellent. So I'll go back down here to our course. I know I could just keep going through here, not jump back and forth. But now we have our tags. We can do Joomla templates and CK extensions. And save and close. And there we go. All right, so we got some tags in there. Next, we need to have a lesson. All right, let me just bring up my YouTube channel here. See if I have a video. Let's bring this one here. Oh, first look at dark mode template in Joomla with template creator CK. Now this isn't, you know, my live streams, you know how they are. They're watch me work. They're long. Oh, here we go. Where to put custom CSS in a template creator. So let's do this because this is a better format. And so if we go into edit and I copy the video link. Now there's one thing too that I want to do here. And that is this. For these, watch this. If I play this, there's an ad at the beginning.
Learn to do Joomla the way Cybersalt does Joomla.
And so we just wait here.
MySites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Get a free site audit. Okay. MySites.guru.
All right. So the first 15 seconds has the two ads that I run. Now, for people that are taking the course, I want them to be able to skip that. So I can do this. I can go share, start at 15 seconds, and then at the at the end, we get ampersand time equals 15. All right, so good. So we're going to do, this will be a lesson. Copy. So let's add a first lesson. And we will go where to put custom CSS in template creator CK. Yeah. All right. All right. And then the class is going to be a template creator CK class. Module. Oh, that's something else we have to learn. And the lesson type is going to be a URL embed. I think that's it. Okay. Let's just save that. Form cannot be submitted without module. Oh, please fill in this field. I don't know what that is, so we'll have to look. Let's just put module in there. We'll see where that shows up. Field recall. We're missing another field. Probably the URL. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, let's put the video and description. After setting up the basic CSS of your template created in Joomla in the template creator CK. Your template creator CK Joomla template, you will often want to customize the CSS of other Joomla extensions and elements of your website. Here is where you will put your custom CSS. Here's where you put custom CSS in Template Creator CK. All right, and metadata. Okay, let's just save that. Okay, we got everything. We got our content. HTTPS was not converted into embedded content by any plugins. Consider installing OS Embed for embedding any type of content. All right, well, we'll see how that works. All right. A little darker. Hello. Welcome to the channel. It's your first time here. Where are you watching from? All right, and metadata. I wonder if we can put metadata in here. Oh, you're watching from Liverpool. Welcome. Okay, so let's do meta description, and let's submit our request here. This is using chat, using you saw a Joomla Docker image. Just curious what it's good for. For what Joomla is good for? Let's see here. Meta description, source text. Something's not quite working here. But do you know what Joomla is? Okay, something is not quite working here. Oh, yeah. So Joomla is a content management system, and similar to WordPress or Drupal. And so you can build web pages using it, and it is expandable. It has lots of extensions that you can put in it, and it is yeah, it's really powerful for building websites. So right now, today, I've installed an extension into Joomla, and I'm going to be setting up online courses on it. Okay, so our little tool here is not, let's see, page title. It might be because this is not using the core stuff of an article. So we'll just close this for now. We'll close it. Okay, I refreshed. So I can do some meta description later, and that would be just on this lesson. Okay, now there are lots of places to put custom CSS in Template Creator CK, but we will run into that, I'm sure. Now, also, we put details module question. we'll have to figure out what that is. I wonder if it shows here. F3, not in there. OSCampus documentation. There we go. Check that out. Module. How to reorder modules and lessons in OSCampus. How to use OSCampus Pathways module. How to use the OSCampus search module. So reorder modules. Let's see. Sometimes you may wish to change what order your OSCampus Pro modules or lessons are getting displayed. Lessons. Let's just look here. Module. Oh, so a module. Oh, okay. It looks like a module is a way of, so you have the class, which is the course, the module, which is a group of lessons. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll figure this out as we go. Next, I should probably make this available so we can start to see what this looks like. So I'm going to go Joomla, and we will make a menu called courses. Maybe I should call them lessons. No, what's the language back here? Classes. Yeah, okay. Let's stick with classes for now. So we'll go menu, main menu, and we're going to add an item. And we will go classes. Oh, by the way, if you watched last week when I did the dark mode for staged extension, that was 2 hours long. And then I went out to lunch with a friend. When I got back, I continued looking at it, and turned out that dark mode was always on, even in light mode for that extension. So I had to do some more work with ChatGPT and figure out what the CSS format is that works with the light mode, dark mode switch in Joomla. So I did figure it out, but it wasn't. There's a complicated step after that if you're using light mode, dark mode for extensions. OSCampus Pro. Single class URL, statistics, search results, pathways, pathway, display classes in a single pathway, new display listing of newly released classes, display listing of classes current user has been working on. Got to think that maybe. Well, let's just see. Where are we going to put this? I think this is worthy of its own top menu item. So I'll probably reorganize some of these. Let's ordering is available after saving. Okay, and we will, let's put it there. Refresh. Classes. Click here to start. Okay. So that's not the link that we want. I suspected it might not be. Display listing of all pathways. So it might be that. Now let's see. So I think now I'm going to have to do this. Let's duplicate this. I use for SEF. And so there would be some URLs in here. Classes. Here we have classes, and there's one duplicate here because I just changed it. There's that one. Oh, notice here, view equals my courses. So I can make this one the main, and now pathways is what we'll show. No pathways match your selection. All right. Let's go back here and just see. Pathway, display classes in single pathway. How about display classes? How new classes? Well, we'll just experiment and see what shows up here. Okay. Now we have two duplicates here. My courses, new courses. There you go. Template Creator CK. All right. Template Creator CK, powerful tool that allows you to create Joomla templates that look the way you want. Uh-oh, better fix that. Are fast performing and great. So if we click in here and go into here, here's the table of contents. Here's the module. Okay. Oh, module question 1. So, all right, that's what I put in module. So that we could say unit 1. This content for this lesson requires an embedding plugin be installed. All right, let's go get OS embed here. All extensions. OS embed. OS embed. And we're going to, must be somewhere for me to download it here, right? Oh, I need to log in. Okay, and then I can get things from here. Simple, see all extensions, OS embed. There we go, download it. And we're going to put that in Joomla 4 and in Joomla Shack. Okay. System, opening up another tab. We're getting a lot of them. Install extensions, upload, and now we will drop OS embed in. I'll put the license key in a second. Later on. Let's go to manage extensions. ID. OS embed is on, which means if we go back to here and refresh. Oh, wow, there is a big video. All right. Where to add custom CSS in TCCK templates. All right. Wow. Now notice this is like super wide here too, but I think that I need to change my template somehow. I don't really want it that wide. I want it to be like NetShaker. Let's see here. Computer's doing a lot of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. We'll wait. Okay, let's stop and let's refresh. Net shaker. I wonder what's taking so long here. Something to explore later. That was fast enough. I wonder why NetShaker's taking so long. All it is articles. Well, we'll see. But I do, yeah, this is the template that I want. I wonder why when I click on classes, that works fine. But if I click on template creator CK. Oh, and then this is at the top. Okay, so that I'm going to have to do something about how this is assigned. But it definitely is wider. I think this is just because I do not have, this is not going through, this URL is not going through the menu, through the router in a way that has a menu item pointing to it. And therefore, it's not getting a template applied to it. All right, that's something for me to sort out. But here's the description, template creators power. Okay, so this is template creator CK, table of contents, where to put that. All right. Well, let's go into the back end of the site. And we've created our menu item. I'm going to, now that we're going to go with stick with that, I'm going to go to SCF URLs here, and I'm going to delete classes in for SCF, delete with duplicates. Because now, we go to the home page. Now that link will be regenerated and it will just work like that. Great. You know, this might be a really good system for you to do training for employees. You could create a little course on how to navigate your site. Of course, in the back end, we have tours, but we can see. Okay, so I've downloaded that. All right, now, and our video shows in there. Let's go back and let's close this tab here. And our menu items. So we'll go to components. Let's go to Joomla, OSCampus Pro. Wow, it's way down there. And let's go to lessons. Let's make a new lesson. New. And we're going to go where to find. Template creator CK. Leave blank to use the lesson title. Great. Description. Template creator CK is Joomla extension. Template creators, it requires can be obtained from can be downloaded I don't think, all right, this is going to take a lot of thinking. Here's the content. So details. It is template creator. The module is requirements. Lesson type, let's go text only. Okay, the content. Field text of lesson content. There we go. That wasn't open yet. Template creator is going to be downloaded. From, and let's just get a URL here. I want to just try the different types here. Template creator CK. Do this. Actually, don't need the language on there. We'll go like that. Like that. We'll take out you require download template creator CK. You require an active paid membership. Okay, so that'll be enough for that. And we'll go save. Oh, so we're going to go here. Description. Yeah, we'll leave that. Module requirements. Meta. And we'll leave that the same. We'll save that. And now when we go close this here, click here, and we end up with a module requirements. Oh, this looks like it's doing it. Where to purchase template creator CK. Click on that. Template creator CK can be downloaded from template creator CK. To download template creator CK, you require an active paid membership. All right. And then back here we have another module. Now this looks like it is putting these alphabetically. So we could do this, A dash requirements. And then we refresh. Oh, that didn't change the order. Well, let's go back in here and see. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look at that. We can sort the order here. So we can put that up. Actually, we can put this down. There we go. Sometimes going up does not always work well. So move up to second and move your top one down. Okay, so that's good to see. Now this is very interesting because where to put custom CSS. All right, let's clean that cache. There's more than one place to put custom CSS in template creator CK. So if we go into here, let's make a module on custom CSS. Okay. Where to put okay. Now this unit though, I will have to change the name of it because that is just where you put custom CSS for other extensions. That would be non-template based CSS. Where to put non-template based CSS. Where to put non-template based CSS. All right. And I think I have a spelling mistake here, right? You will often want to customize CSS for the Joomla extensions elements of your website. Here's where you put custom CSS. After setting up, oh, that was in the description of the course that I wanted to change that one text thing. So for that, we would go to classes and we would go to template creator CK, and then the description. Template creator CK is a powerful tool that allows you to create Joomla templates that look the way you want. All right, now we're building something out here. Why that template is not applied to here, that's because we need let's just take a look at that. System, open a new tab. Site template styles. Default. Advanced. Menu assignment. So this is all of these here, and I just added that classes. So all right. I might have to, it might be something in the menu item that I give a default ID to, so that that is what template is applied. I'll work on that. All right, but we have requirements and then table of contents, custom CSS. Change the item in the menu item. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Let's do that right now. Menu, all menu items. Here's classes. I'll open in a new tab. And to do that, I mean, it says use default. Do I want, where would I put that? Parameters. Oh, and this is only, okay, this is still not going to show all courses after it hasn't been released for a month. We're going to have to figure that out. Link type. No. I do this, CyberSalt default. Save. No, that didn't do it. Excuse me. I know somewhere in here, item ID, link type. I'll have to figure that out. It's not there. Not there. Ah. It's working for you there. It's wrapping fine. All right. Let's just try this. Let's try an incognito window. No, not working on mine. Well, if it's working for you, good. I'll just have to figure out what's going on here. All right, well, let's get back to organizing this here. So we've created a course, class, and lessons. Added different media types, video, text, slides. Let's just check out slides. We will do... Oh, actually, Briorn says actually not. Okay, I'll have to figure it out. So that would be a lesson. And new. And the content, details, select lesson. Media type, video, text, slides, etc. Text. Okay, we can do a quiz. Okay. All right. Media probably would be embedding text only Wistia video. Let's see what Wistia video is. Wistia. Let's try this. Excuse me. Wistia, there's no need to platform hop, saving time by creating, hosting, managing your team's video and webinar content in one spot. You can even track performance with detailed engagement. So you do a webinar, record and edit video, dubbing, capture forms, but you can, okay, so this is just an option for embedding there. Same as Vimeo. Okay. All right. Let's make a quiz. Let's just call this general knowledge. And we'll template creator. The module, we will make it, what will we call this? Summary. All right, now we save this. And then here's where we can make a question pool. The number of questions to randomly select for the quiz. Let's do 3 for now. Time limit. 0 to use the default one. Question pool. All right, type your question. Okay, yeah, and maybe some custom CSS. Good idea, Bjorn, that I can add in there to give it max width. The other, it's just a curious thing though, is that this is only assigned to the home page, this module. So I think it might work too, because I do want to move this down to one template instead of having just a separate template for the home page. We'll see how that works. Okay, but that's a good idea. I can just do custom CSS. All right, question pool. The question is template creator CK are template creator CK templates. Let's go there. Is template creator CK templates framework. And we can go yes. And answer no. Okay. Is template creator CK free? We'll say yes. No. All right. And then we will add a question. What's is there okay, so these are all yes and no questions or multiple choice. Okay. Is template creator CK free? Let's do this. Is the creator CK a framework? Template framework. No. Type your question. Is template creator CK free? And also great to have multiple choice here, but this is just this one type. All right. Oh, okay. So let's see here. Question selection. Is template creator CK oh. With latest Joomla versions. Yes. And we'll answer no. All right, so let's save this here. Oh, I have to give it a default answer. Okay. So if we go back here, we go refresh, summary, general knowledge tests, change that. Oh, you must be a member to view this session. Okay. So you have to be logged in. Let's try that. Log in. Oh, I have 10 minutes left for the quiz. Is template creator CK free? Yes. Is template creator framework? Yes. I'm going to answer all wrong questions. No. Submit. 0%. Oh my goodness. And there's the, is it free? No. There's your correct answers. Yes, I want to try again. Okay. Okay. Okay, it would be great to have multiple choice, but I guess I can work with that. Okay, so that's a quiz, a timer, certificates. Yeah, certificates I'm not going to look at right now. But it's as easy, I'm sure, as just setting up an image. Oh, certificate appreciation, award it to, and then select the image and Interesting. And this, it's just going to fill in. Oh, look, you can move these fields around too. Custom text. Preview. Or to Tim Davis for successfully completing I'm just wondering whether I should take that phone call or not, but probably not. No instructor, course instructor. Oh my goodness. Sample course title. Oh, but that's because this is just showing how it would look. Okay. All right. Settings, publish font color, date format. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, certificates. Organize lessons with tags, pathways, and navigation. Okay, so we can probably, let's see how this works. We have lessons, general knowledge, summary, quiz, tags. Did I put any tags in here? Details, module, lesson, summary. No. Tags belong to not lessons. Tags belong to classes. There we go. Let's just take a look at the OSCampus documentation. And let's look at tags. So articles on tags, pathways. How to use OSCampus Pathways module. Some modules for us to check out. OSCampus includes a module called OSCampus Pathways. This module produces a stylish front-end view of your online training pathways and their courses. Once you install OSCampus, you will get the OSCampus Pathways module automatically installed. This tutorial will learn how it looks on your Joomla site. Oh, I see. Here's all the courses there. Oh. Interesting. So there's a module that displays all the classes, and you can select tags. Oh, okay. Why don't we try that? Let's go to content, site modules. The newest one is installed. It will be at the highest number. OSCampus Pathways. Oh, we've not created a pathway, and it's required. What is a pathway? Online training pathways in their courses. Once you install, All right, is there something I'm missing back here? That's the classes that we've made. Oh, pathways. Add your first pathway. Okay. Pathway 1. Why not? Description. Okay. We'll save that. It's going to say there's an error. I've got one here. There. So I made a pathway. Let's go Control Shift and R. All right, we have pathway 1. Pathway ordering. Pathway ordering direction. Okay, show empty pathways. Okay, even if they contain no classes. Okay. Yeah, so thank you, Ivor. I will publish that. Number classes, class ordering by release date, title, or their ordering. Okay. Allow duplicates. If a course appears in multiple pathways, by default, it will only be included in the first pathway where it shows up. Okay, I'm going to call this CyberSalt course pathways. And we'll go save. Now, to preview this, I'm going to do this. Menu open twice here. Content, add an article. CyberSalt course pathways. And I am logged in. So I'm just going to put this to super user. Oh, I'm still streaming the video back onto my other screen here. That might be why things are slow. Oh, and also my wife is in a meeting right now, so we're really stretching the bandwidth here at the house. I'm going to do that, save that, and now I can find that on the front end. Oh, because I'm going to put a module there. This one here. No, that's not the one I want. Module. Yes. Now let's preview and see what we got here. No, that module's not showing, so what did I do wrong? Showing on all pages. I don't need a position because I've embedded it into that article. Right? Right there. I can put A, B, both sides. There's A, B, so there's something, it's not showing. All right. Selected pathways, pathway 1. Oh, okay, but I wonder, those. So that's pathway 1. That's everything for this module. I created that pathway. So we'll close this. bet you is their class. Template creator CK. Aha, pathway. Pathway 1, template creator CK. So that is a way. So pathway 1 maybe it would be template mastery. So we could do the template creator CK course class. We could do the yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering how to show all the courses. I mean, basically, here on the site, if we go to classes, it shows template creator CK. This would show all of them. It says new classes. I could create a menu just pointing to these. Like, for instance, there's a URL for the course here. Oh, that's all right. So, and then this is everything that we've got here. So you might have a pathway to. So for instance, if I did some training videos on how to use Chrome developer tools. I could make that part of the template pathway. All right. Latest classes, let's see, 1 month. So I could actually just change the display for that menu item to the last 1,000 days as a way around that. Okay. So for instance, the LMS Shika, excuse me, LMS Shika is a much more involved LMS, but it's very expensive. It's $600 and something a year. And this is really just, I want something basic for people to be able to just get training and learn how to do things and go to a course and take it, and maybe they'll see other things they want to take. Stefan says you must assign lessons to a pathway. I think Stefan might be a little bit behind on the stream. But let's just see. OSCampus Pro lessons. Yeah, I don't think there's a pathway for lessons. There is a pathway for classes. Yeah. Stefan, by the time you watch this, the stream might be over. Who knows? You catch up. But I actually got more to do here. Okay. Now, the interesting for these quizzes, if I want to put a quiz in the after this video here in the custom CSS module, I could actually take the text of that video and what I teach in it and ask ChatGPT to come up with a number of quiz questions and multiple choice of not multiple choice, but multiple choice where there's only one answer, and create that content as well. All right. We've got batch up here. What can we batch? Just to access. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's getting there. Let's go to template creator CK. I wonder what he's got. Oh, open image and new tab. Copy image. Small PNG. I could maybe use one of his images in here too. That might be a good one. I think I like the layout creation one there. View page source. Oh, that's not what I want to do. F11. I did tell said that I was doing this. F12. Camera caption. Let's see here. Div. Camera caption layout. Whoops. Oh, hard to get the image. It's getting down there. Okay. I could also ask him, I suppose, too, for an image. But let's try this. Let's see what we get. What gets us with the image here. We will go to OSCampus, classes, template creator CK. Let's do our image here. Select. I'm going to make a, there's OSCampus and a default folder. So let's put our, I won't put the images in there. Let's do that. Let's make a new folder, template creator CK. Might not stick with this. Go there. Did I save that image there? No, I did not. Save image as. And we'll just put this in delete. We'll put that there. We'll go back to here. Okay, template creator CK. We'll go upload. We will go here. We'll drag the logo down. Upload it. Let's see how that looks. That's good. Shows 3 extensions. It shows our tags. Shows there's 3 lessons. Shows the date and that it's advanced. We go continue to this class. And we get to the requirements. And click here. We end up reading just that little bit there. I can actually make that bigger. Custom CSS is where I've got that video. And up in there, and uh-oh. Where to purchase, where to... Oh, the video's not showing there. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a for SCF thing. Classes. OSCampus. Let's see what links we have there. Yeah, where to put custom CSS in the template creator. There's two here. There's duplicates, and that's for viewing. Okay, I think that's the issue there. Where to purchase. There's two here. Well, we can see if that's the issue, we'll click main, and then we'll go back to here. Aha, that was the issue. So somehow something got duplicated there. Okay. So I guess in this case, if I want to add some comments to clarify this video, I could create a different lesson. So there's the class. So this would be overview. Okay, so let's go lessons. If I do new, all right, so custom CSS, lessons type, this is going to be text only. Important clarification. And this class goes to template creator CK. The module's custom CSS. Content. Oh, so we save this here. Is more than one place to put custom CSS in template creator CK. Be aware. There's more. As you become familiar with these places, you will know best where to place any custom CSS you want to deploy. Okay, so that would be there. So I'm going to leave that. And if I go save, and then I go back. Oh, and here's, okay. So where did I save this? Important clarification. Close that. I'm going to have a bunch of things here. All right. Clean the cache. Refresh. Okay, and then I've just added that. Template creator. Important. And I could change that important custom CSS clarification. And then I can, so someone would go into here, they would read that, or maybe someday I'll replace that with a video, and then they can go next, and then they would watch the video. I could give them a quiz on the video by going next. But of course, this goes back to my score for my last. You know, the challenging thing about LMS is, Stefan says OSCampus is an excellent platform for simple courses. I agree. The problem with with LMSs altogether is that if someone's taking a quiz, you need to score it against an ID or a user. Otherwise, if 4 of us were all logged in and are not logged in but on a page taking a quiz, it's hard to differentiate between who's what, unless you have to have some kind of membership. I've run into that a lot. That's a big issue with Moodle. Chayton had a plugin custom program for me in Moodle to allow that, but it still was very awkward. But yeah, so we are all right, we're getting it there. Yeah, I want to try that again. Let's go in here and take this quiz again. 6 minutes left this time. Does Template Creator TCK work with the latest Joomla versions? Yes. Is it a framework? No. Is it free? No. We go submit. 100%, and I passed it. Great. And then I can, well, that's the last thing at the end, unless I have a certificate, I guess. So I can go home for the course. And here's our description. Here's the teacher. Oh, look at that. It wrapped that. Interesting. I wonder what, maybe there's something else that's supposed to be on the other side there. All right. Okay. All right, so I could definitely send someone to the course here to watch that video. And okay. All right, well, would be great. I think that's covered much of it. Let's just see though. So here's the module. I think that would be great for displaying things if we want all together. Although that menu link will do it if I set the days to show the most recent ones. Exercise files. Oh, I don't think we did anything there. So we have table contents, description, exercise files, teachers. Close. Let's go back to classes. into here. Oh, files. Oh, so we can put some files in here. So we could put the PDF for support for that. Can I get it from here without being logged in? If I log out and go to documentation, he has quite a bit set up here. Create your first template theme. It's got a lot of good documentation. How to install in Joomla. Interface. Line the modules horizontally. Okay. Could also put the in the course, in the description, put links to that. Of course, I want to just focus on getting enough of the content on here so that people can do that. And other courses that I have in mind are for like Akiba or JCE editor, changing some of the settings. Whatever comes along. But I hope this will work. And you know, in September, I decided not to do anything new. I needed to catch up on a lot of projects, and I didn't catch up on as many as I wanted to, but I did catch up on a bunch. And so now this is something new that I'm working on. Now that October is here, was listening to My Personal MBA. It's an ebook on could it be easier to make a new template for the courses? Good question, Ivor. Anyway, so I listened to that ebook, and it's was saying that it's a myth that you will ever get all your work done and always be caught up. So you have to decide what you're going to accomplish and know when to stop at times. And that is true. So oftentimes the end of the day will arrive and come for me, and I'll think, oh, there's a lot more things I could do or should do today. I would like to get done. There's so many things to do, but then I just need to realize there's always going to be more stuff to do. So I think maybe that will help. Probably more helpful for me to be more efficient in my work. More helpful to be efficient in my work than to just keep pursuing that endless dream that it will always be finished. And I think in this case, I'll be able to. I'm hoping it just eventually things will build up to the point where some things are complete. I don't mind if things are sort of undone. Also, it's an opportunity for I can have other people working on this as well. Yeah, so Ivor says it could be easier to make a new template for the course. Yeah, let's just take a look at that now. All right, I've already done this general knowledge course. It's clearly does not know that I've already completed it. So let's just go home and classes. Template create. See, this wraps nice. The trick is that it's this component link up here See, there's no menu item that this sits under, which is why this is not getting assigned properly. So, for instance, revive your marketing strategy. Let's move on. Let's look at this module, this issue here. Content, site modules, revive. No, clear. What? And let's close this here. What is, because this menu item here, classes, it's working, right? It is working because it's got the wrapping on both sides. There's not a lot of content here, but that's fine. I looked earlier at NetShaker. I wonder if I just need to clean the cache for that to come up. If it ever opens. A lot of Raxo on that. Maybe there's something going on there. What's the fix for that? Home Smart Slider 3. Conditions. It shows only on the home page. And I know that's the module because watch, we will unpublish it. Oh, but then there's this whole, yeah, so there's this whole top thing. That's because the default, that's because the newest menu item is applied to it. Interesting. So it used to be a way that you could assign a template to a component. Regular labs had advanced template component or advanced template manager or something. Let's go to system, site template styles. It's showing this template here. This is the default it should show, but it's showing one lower. It just show, it's just assigned to the home. If I assign it to classes, now we get that. Oh, I didn't turn on another module yet. Oh, you know what? Let's refresh that. Not default. Close that. Go to template creator CK. This is not anything that can be trashed. Cybersalt homepage. Now this wrapper for the main content. Got that. Is that in the right? But, oh, here we go. Full width. If I change that. And apply it. No. No, 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 no. Is this an issue here? Information, Cybersalt homepage. Fixed width design. I don't think it's fluid width design. Oh, template's 100%. That should be, I want that to be 1200 pixels. That might be better. Let's try that. Okay, that's better. Now, I still don't want this section up here. If I go home. All right, that's fixed what I just turned off there. Content site modules. Home smart slider module 3. Oh, I did turn that back on. Publish conditions. Home. Oh. Oh, let's see that. Oh, now I saved this and applied to home, but now it's not showing up there. I wonder. So that shows up there. But here. Oh, now it's showing up again. The solution might be just to roll these into one template. That might not be a solution or a fix, but that does look a lot better. And again, the origin of this at a co-op student that did this template for me. And back then I was teaching them to, have a different template for the front, which I don't do anymore. This is menu, wrapper 1, hero section. What can I do with this? I wonder if I can assign wrapper 1. Maybe I could assign wrapper 1 just to certain parts of this page. Video section block, shape divider. No. That's not the solution. I copy the CSS styles. Really need to see what my other template looks like now too then. So Cybersalt default. Looks like that. I'm just missing this top section. which I could recreate. That's the only thing that's missing, that's different between these two. Let's do this. Right click, open a new tab, right click, open a new tab. All right, so this one is my my home page. That's my mobile logo. This is row 1 and menu, radio section, menu. Yeah, and this and and that actually doesn't work great on template creator CK. This should be in a row itself. So I might have to just do some work on that. But why don't we just see here? Chat GPT. I have a Joomla component that not displaying in the, I have a Joomla component that is not displaying in the default template. That is not displayed in the default template. Instead, it is displayed in the template which is, if you one menu item. There is no menu item pointing to the, there's no menu item pointing to the component URL. How do I, whoops, I fix this? Let's see what they say. In other news, anybody have some new sites that you're working on or new clients or? I guess in less than 2 weeks, 13 days, Joomla 6 will be out. We'll be looking at that on the channel, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. It's wasting layout on the front template. Your component URL has no matching menu item. Joomla picks another menu item, same component view as the closest match. Quick for can get the idea of your home default menu item and the ID of the odd menu item whose template you're seeing. Manually add the proper fix hidden menu. Create a hidden menu. Menus manage new. The menu itself can be published. Just don't create a module for it. Add a menu. Save and rebuild menu. Add a menu item in that hidden menu for your component that matches the view you're using. For example, the component's main view. I don't think that we can though, right? Hmm. Some components have an integration choose menu item option. Did I miss that? Options over here. Advanced. No. Theming. No. No. Hmm. Theme. No. Hey, just while we're here, let's check out this theme. Set off. Save. Oh, that's a nice view. Oh, a little showing view there. Interesting. This jumps around. Probably needs a minimum height assigned to this. Hmm. Ah. No, this is not. Hard to. Here is no matching menu item. Get the idea of your home default menu item. Manually add. All right. Well, that's the problem with it's assigning it the home ID. Ah, watch this. If we go to menus, and go to, so this template is assigned to the, oh, home. It's to what is home. Oh, I wonder if I go into here. Oh no, that's not. That doesn't make a difference. If I remove that, there you go. That's, then we go into here. That's what I want. So it's picking the template that is assigned to home as the default. So having just one would work. One template is going to work. Because that looks fine. Hey, look, NetShaker loaded. I have to see why that's taking so long. I hope it's not the new Raxo. I'll check that out. All right, so if the extension had somewhere I could assign an ID, menu ID, then that would work. But it doesn't. So I'm just gonna have to fix that template and merge them, which I can do. Wow, that takes a super long time. I'll be looking into that. All right, well, I think that I'll wrap it up there. Go get some nourishment for this sick body. And let's see here. And keep building on that. Thank you, Bjorn. Thanks, everybody, for keeping an eye on things here and helping me, for joining me today, spending another Wednesday. And I'm happy to have caught up on some work here. Hopefully this system works better for me, because the other one, I love the idea of the forum and a place to share videos, but people ask questions. Maybe we'll keep that going too, but not much has been happening in it, I don't think. And this, I think it might be better just to be able to point people when they ask for help to one of the courses. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Find my button here. Everybody, as usual, I hope that wherever you are, that you're well, that you're more well than me, although it is just a little bug. Maybe it's a man cold. Anyways, that you are well. Oh yes, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well, more well than me. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.